Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to What You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today we're looking at the Hublot Big Bang Aero Bang All Carbon. You can see this 44mm Hublot Big Bang on our website, whatyouwant.com. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, What You Want Inc. You can also click the card in the upper right-hand corner of the video at any time to go to our product listing for this watch, complete with photos and prices. Now you can see on the wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is the classic profile of the original 44mm Hublot Big Bang. It has the broad stance. It has the somewhat cushion shape, which is to say it's very broad and very wide, and to say 44mm is the size is to measure it only across the narrowest diagonal portion of the case. Truth be told, it's a robust 15mm thick, and from lug to lug, 56mm in span, and that's really more telling of the true size of this watch. However, in classical Hublot fashion, it does wear small, which is to say that the watch is wieldy on the wrist. Constructed of titanium, rubber, and carbon fiber, it has very little mass, and Hublot is the master of making the big watch fit small. Understanding that you can build a bigger watch but not a bigger customer, Hublot builds in this signature crimp in its lugs, which is to say the case has a little bit of camber and begins to curve around a tighter forearm before the case even ends, so it does meet you halfway in terms of wrist size. While my wrist is 16 centimeters, I wear this very comfortably and securely, and I would say that realistically, even down to 14 centimeters in circumference, you're going to wear this watch with great security. Now, it does feature Hublot's signature natural vulcanized rubber strap. This has been the company's hallmark since 1980. In fact, they were the first to pair a gold watch with a rubber strap. They continue the materials fusion with carbon fiber on this example and an inner titanium case, but you can see how the pyramid imprint of this rubber strap beautifully matches the woven texture of the carbon fiber of the case. It's a nice complementary effect, and it gives visual articulation to the strap itself. Now, the strap is bolstered as it approaches the lugs, but it thins out dramatically as it moves away. This is one of the silkiest and most flexible Hublot straps, and I've seen them all. The bottom line, though, is that the comfort here is so exceptional, I'm almost tempted to compare it to silicone straps, but it is the much higher quality vulcanized natural rubber that's used here. So you get the souplesse of silicone, but with the durability of vulcanized rubber. Now, it's paired with an Hublot twin trigger PVD stainless steel deployant clasp, so this has real heft and substance. I would almost say that the clasp weighs a comparable amount relative to the case, such that it nicely counterbalances the case on the wrist, but it also imparts confidence when it's closed. With twin trigger release, this is not friction fit, it's not coming open by accident, and it features the signature inset Hublot H pattern titanium bolts, which can be seen to good effect within the carbon fiber bezel. Now, the Aero Bang series takes the Big Bang look and elevates it one notch in terms of styling audacity with an evacuated dial, so you can actually see the Hublot caliber 4124 movements bottom side with the chronograph, some of the chronograph drivetrain, with the motion works, with the skeletonized date disc hidden at 430. There's a lot to see, and when in motion, the chronograph is quite a show here. Now, what you can also see is that the depth of the dial is simply unrivaled. You have the signature Hublot imprint beneath the sapphire, but resting on the sapphire on the bottom side. You have a separate hour track with fully loomed hour markers, high polished and applied. They're rhodium plated for extra gleam, and they contrast beautifully with the matte black minute track beneath. Now, you can also see that the case itself is a celebration of modular construction, a celebration of levels and layers, almost like a machine brought from the inside out. And you can see a very subtle granular stacking of the levels of the carbon fiber cloth that have been used to create this unique bezel. Now, on the case back, you get a much better view of the caliber 4124. It is a 27 joule 7750 based automatic winding movement, which is to say it has a modern 4 Hz or 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate. Now, with a 44-hour power reserve, this could be your everyday watch, and it does feature the convenience of a date window, once again discreetly hidden on the dial. It also features a quick set for the date, so you can rapidly correct it should it run down, and hacking seconds, so when you pull the crown, you do stop the balance and allow synchronization to a reference time. Now, I should also mention that although it does not feature a screw-down crown, this is a full-featured sports watch with 100-meter water resistance, which is 330 feet for those of us in the old colonies. You can see this Hublot Big Bang Aero Bang all carbon and purchase it on our website, whatyouwant.com.